Hello folks, as you know, it's me, Sana, and today we're gonna do some really fun science. Well, we wouldn't call this science, but we're gonna read a book. Its name is The Great Women of History. I enjoy it very much. It's a very good book. You might want to get it for your child. And so, the first woman we're going to talk about is Mary Anning. You might not know her, but she's a very famous woman. It looks like she was born on the south coast of England in 1799. And so she just had a house near the beach, and she loved to explore near the beach. And then so she loved shells and all those creatures near the beach. She just loved to explore near the beach. She and her brother also liked to explore too. So her brother also liked to explore. But then one day they went near this bone. It's a very giant bone. Okay, so I'm going to let you on a secret. That bone was a dinosaur's bone. But in that time, nobody knew about dinosaurs. And so Mary didn't really know what it was, but she decided to dig it out. Here, this is a picture of her and the dinosaur bone. This is a picture of what it looks like. And then so for days and days, she kept on digging it. No matter if there were storms or big rains, or it was too hot, or there were snowstorms, she just kept on going and digging. She built a little tower there too, next to where she found it. And then soon she dug it out. And then so she was the first person to discover a dinosaur bone. That's what makes her famous. So, who was the first one to find dinosaur bones? Mary Anning! Our next great woman of history, her name is Ada Lace. Ada, it's okay if you don't know young Ada because we're basically going to learn about her. So Ada was born in 1815, that's the year, in Augusta, Ada Bryan. Well, Ada was a daughter of the famous romantic poet Lord George Lordan, and so Ada's ideas were like codes and created. So back then, in her time, things like robots weren't really there. But Ada was always designing and thinking of designing robots when she was a young child. Her dad left to a different place and died when Ada was 9. Fortunately, her mom had to teach her. But Ada was very good at subjects like math and writing, and most girls thought they couldn't do it. But Ada proved, thinking that girls could not do their subjects or stuff like that was nonsense. She did all her things well. And so she created the analytical engine, could handle letters and symbols as well as numbers. She had an idea too about events might repeat a sequence of operations. This was called looping, and how a computer might work. Because of her details and theories about how computers might work, people considered her to be the world's finest programmer. That's Ada. So who's the first one to think about computers or robots? Ada Lace. Okay, so our last but not least woman of history, her name is Boudicca. Boudicca, not Boudicca. Her name is Boudicca. Boudicca was supposed to be queen when her husband died, but unfortunately the Romans had took up most of her country's space, and so the Roman chief was like, I can do anything I want. So he took Boudicca's place as being queen and even threw Boudicca in jail. But he did a big mistake. He went on vacation. You know, everybody likes vacation once in a while. And so he went on vacation. And Boudicca was in jail, but he went on a vacation. Nobody to stop her from escaping. And so she just escaped. And then she was like very angry, and she fought. She she ruled so many countries because of her fighting. So she fought like an amazing warrior. And so the Romans were like so unhappy. Like, what? They're like, whoa, this woman, I can't believe she's doing this. And so around they did another battle to fight the Romans, and look at this. Boudicca killed around 80,000 Romans. Oh man, she was an amazing warrior. That's the end of our Great Women of History channel. Bye!